It's been about 6 months since I quit corporate, and do I have it figured out? Absolutely not. And for those of you who are sort of in the same boat trying to find your footing in life, let me tell you, you're exactly where you need to be. Hi, how are you?
Good news. So you're going to be holding the mouse in this hand?
So after nearly 2 decades in corporate, I decided to take a risk on myself and finally invest into my creative career. I've made a lot of progress, but there are also a lot of hiccups along the way. So here's a glimpse of what I've been up to, kind of putting myself out there, getting to meet new clients, prospective clients, and just trying to find my place in this completely new direction and sort of redefine what a career could look like. Got a fun little event today helping out Dippity Coffee.
Pressure make diamonds, so I'm covered in ice. Got me out for the whole pie. I don't want a slice in a room full of bad girls. That's not my type. Cause I'm married.
Yeah. Hi, morning. Where are you guys set up? Just here?
Yeah, we're still
Right here.
figuring it out, but yeah, probably gonna have everything be right here.
That's what I write. Got wings made of hundreds. I'm about to take flight. Going up, going up, blow it up, blow it up, hold it up, hold it up, throw 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 it up.
Woo, that was, I'd say what, a 2-hour event, give or take. The space we were working with, because there were other vendors, it made it a little bit difficult to maneuver and navigate. So being that this is our first event, good learning experience, just being conscientious of like where the video is versus where the stills are gonna be taken. And then obviously the tennis club members or the pickleball club members moving back and forth. So we wanna be mindful of them as they're purchasing and buying drinks. But I think the biggest challenge I had today was taking photos of our clients in direct sunlight, so having to find a good exposure where they're nicely lit or maybe backlit, so that way they have a nice glow to them and better expose their faces, their facial features, or get a nice drop off if there's good shadow behind them. I'm excited. That was a really fun event, and also a great way to network because there were other vendors there. They saw what we were doing and they wanted to potentially meet up for work or projects in the future. So this is something we'll be looking forward to. To Toast Kitchen and Bakery in Tustin. I'm gonna meet with Kat and Jen. We have made it up from Orange County, California to Venice. Today is the Rivian block party. I think that's what they're calling it, but they're showcasing the R2. My lease is going to be up in 2027, so this is a good opportunity to check out the new vehicle, whether or not we want to downsize or just continue on the car. Love the platform regardless. Looks like this is it. Wow. We can go inside and check it out. It's definitely a lot smaller. I think it's 15 inches shorter than the R1S. But there's a lot of different upgrades with this one, I guess trade-offs, if you will, from the R1S to the R2. It's been an incredibly busy last couple of weeks doing some free work, supporting a few local businesses, but we were just able to sign officially our first client, and it's doing some product work. This is a brand new area that we have yet to do, and it's just a really incredibly exciting step for us.
You're not just advertising or getting people to know who you are. You're building trust with people. You're building rapport.
So the phone call went good. It was pretty straightforward. It wasn't like they were in a place where I had to convince them of anything.
Okay.
It was basically just like, yeah, we want to keep doing content. We were kind of bummed that Dylan closed his doors but they recommended you, so we're gonna, you know, go in this direction and see what you can do. So
Cool. We are well on our way, probably a little bit later, but today is Saturday, February 21st, 2026, to San Diego. Not directly San Diego, but around Escondido, San Diego-ish adjacent, to a Sony Pro Support social event. It's more of a workshop. They do have a traveling series throughout the nation right now that is a completely separate event, I think. But this will be a great way for me, since things have changed this year, to network with a lot of creatives, look at and meet other creators in the industry, learn from them, participate in some of the workshops, and hopefully learn new skills and add skills that I've yet to discover or know about, and add that to maybe potential future projects. And maybe this could be a way to collaborate with potential partners in the future as well. This would be a great opportunity. All good.
Mr. Walken, you just do that big Indy oval with never any thought for braking. Never a thought. And then what happens when you have to pit? You know, how do they slow you down? You know what I mean?
My pit crew is entirely made of bats.
Bats?
Bats.
Be easy on yourself, close down, turn off that internal dialogue, and know that you're okay. You're in the season of where you need to be, and you'll get where you need to be when you need to be. And with that, that's a wrap.